Success of black NFL coaches. We're going to start with Marvin Lewis. So he's very successful. What's
Marvin Lewis?
Guy's name over in Indianapolis. He's pretty successful. Yeah.
Listen,
And Lovie Smith up to this year.
I believe Mr. Caldwell has a Super Bowl appearance. What do you have? All I'm saying, what are you saying, that the black NFL coaches are not? All I'm saying is
it's a passe topic, and I don't even know why you.
Because
this is what happens when I ask you.
Because I'm saying for the few
y'all finally saw who used
black
to do all
NFL
the
coaches that we have. The few
is we.
The few the
NFL.
Did you goddammit. What shit? I don't have to. I play fancy football. Leagues. I run shit.
How can I forget that? Yeah.
Well, that's because we won't let you in. That's why you're heartbroken every goddamn year.
Yeah.
But no, my only point in that was I appreciate the fact that the NFL is really giving these guys a chance to shine, and they're doing it. Marvin Lewis, he's had some success as a head coach with the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay?
That's enough.
He hasn't?
This is a non.
Raheem Morris is a success story with Tampa Bay.
No, Raheem Morris is in the middle of turning it around. I'm not ready to call him a success story.
Okay, they're 8-5, and last year, they won 3 games?
That's right. He's in the middle again. Like
that's a success, even if they go 8-8.
No, it's not. If they lose last week.
Your damn Jim Schwartz didn't do anything.
Okay. I'm not defending him. Moving on.
You can't even defend yourself.
Joe has got to go do Mars. This is a dead horse. Said this year.
I said we'll beat the shit out of that damn horse until the Lions eat it.
Okay. What do you have to say about this?
Well, the head, the guy who runs the operations for the Detroit Pistons, they got blasted by 30-some-odd points the other night at home.
Our world audience care about this.
I can't damn them. They listen to the Cardinal. They like my takes. The bottom line and all of that, and I'm just saying, since everybody is a Detroit Piston fan,
your breath stinks.
And if they're not, they goddamn that.
Oh, come on.
But the bottom line is this. Joe has got to go. Ever since Davison died, this guy has been
that team was on the downward trajectory way before that. They've been going down for the last 3-5 years.
I can agree. I can agree with that, but it's gotten worse since then. That's when that Iverson bullshit
and all
started.
You all want to put this on them trying to sell the team. No, they're still a garbage team with 7 2s and 3s. I mean, regardless of whether they were for sale or not, they got 7 players that play the same position.
I won't argue with that.
And it's been that way for about 3 years.
Who drafted?
Some of them he drafted, some of them he traded for. The majority
he brought all those sons of bitches. That's why he got to give it. I mean, seriously, Austin Day is nothing but a clone of freaking Tayshaun.
This is something
Tay.
Most people don't care about this either. I know. Okay.
Nobody cares about you. Why don't you go play on the freeway?
NFL playoff realignment.
Oh my God.
Okay. This is another. I'm sorry, y'all. I will come with some topics.
Oh,
I was going to talk about how
just
the president was attacked over Thanksgiving playing basketball. Then all of a sudden, the head Darian starts playing ball with the Republican Party. But I realize that's probably a topic I'm going to have to deal with.
Why don't you tell him what a Darian is? That's his little group that he belongs to. They stand on the side of the freeway with their little funny hats on, begging for, passing out peanuts and begging for money. And having
that's what they
free car washes, and they stand there in their little fruit booty contests and all that kind of stuff.
What exactly would a fruit booty be?
Well, that's your group.
That's your word.
That's the Darians. That's my name for the Darians. And that troop. And I'm going to tell you right now, if he tries to convince you to join the Darians, some elite, we drink tea and smoke cigars and all this guy. Don't fool with him. Okay. Don't fool with him.
Why do you have NFL playoff realignment?
Limping home.
Why do you have it, Johnny? Why?
Because the NFC West is a joke. One of listen to this. The St. Louis Rams are 6-7. The Seattle Seahawks are, what are they, goddammit? This thing is so out of goddamn whack, I can't even fucking read it.
Why don't you take these off?
Oh, don't do that. I don't want these people to know who I am. The bottom line is the leaders of the division have losing records. I think the Rams and the Seahawks are both 6-7. San Francisco is 5-9. The Arizona Cardinals are 4-10. This shit is an abomination because one of these teams is going to make the playoffs with at best an 8-8 record. Probably 7-9, and a team like the Green Bay Packers, even though they just lost their quarterback and they're done, or the Giants, or somebody with a winning record, 10, maybe 11 games, isn't going to make the playoffs because of this. So all I'm saying is the shit needs to be realigned, okay? You cannot have division winners from now on going to the getting automatic berth. It ought to be best record.
Hold on. Isn't the fact that some divisions go up at times and go down at others? One time the black and blue division was pumping. Another time the Central Division AFC was pumping. I mean, don't they generally kind of rise and fall?
Not as a 7-9 football team.
Does it matter?
Nobody's ever won a division with a losing damn record. It's about to happen.
Okay. Well, nobody went 0-16, so the Lions did it.
Well, and I threw a party for him and congratulated him for that. And
see how easy it is to get him off his point.
I look forward to him to do it again.
I put those glasses back.
You can't deal with me.
Because you're ridiculous.
That's the bottom line. Why don't you turn on some damn Evanescence or some Duran Duran or something? I don't want to hear this jive nonsense you playing. This tomfoolery.
You're a hideous human. Let's see. He also has
sexy motherfuckers. I am.
Roger.
We curse on this show, by the way.
We don't.
And use the N-word.
No, we really don't. We don't condone either one of those. But being a 48-year-old pedophile.
Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm saying. That's a horrible thing to say.
Go ahead, son. What do you have to say about Roger Goodell? What other doom and gloom do you have?
I said fuck Roger Goodell. And seriously,
I don't condone.
Mr. Goodell, you pumped up the Minnesota Vikings.
Leonard Robinson doesn't.
What are they doing for you now? You pumped up the Dallas Cowboys, made them your darlings. What are they doing for you now?
How exactly did he do that?
You pumped up the Jets.
How did he pump them?
Because every damn time you turn, first of all, he sent Jessica Simpson in there to get with him to pump up his league and and get some of the pretty boy image.
The commissioner did this.
Yeah, that's right.
He did it.
That's right. I'm willing to bet. But he signed off on the Jets going on Hard Knocks. And then you got some bitch like Cromartie.
They've never had another team on Hard Knocks.
No, but they have
the
a team.
The Ravens weren't on there.
Yeah, but the Ravens didn't talk garbage. They didn't talk garbage. Yeah, right. Their coach. That's why they put them on there. That's why they put them on there. Their coach,
the commissioner did it.
And Cromartie, the defensive back, 9 kids. He doesn't know their names. He can't spell them either. 9 kids, 8 mamas, all that kind of stuff.
He remembered 2.
By the way, the New York Jets.
Being literally, he did know 2.
They haven't beaten but one damn team over 500 this year, and that team just got revenge and whooped their ass 45-3 the other night.
My question is,
and they won't make the playoffs. Remember when you heard that the first time?
What's the Jets record? Look on your little figure.
I'm gonna tell you I don't need to look on there. The goddamn Jets are what are they? 9-6, 9-5.
What's the Lions record?
9-5. The Lions suck ass. What are we talking about the Lions for?
I'm just wondering.
Who said that the Lions? What do you think?
You talk about a 9-win team like they're nothing, and they will be in the playoffs.
And by the way, they barely went. No, the bottom line is they have to win in Pittsburgh and win in Chicago, and they ain't doing neither one of them.
You sound about as ridiculous as Ernie Chambers. I'm gonna start.
They haven't beaten a winning team all year.
When something is really foolish, I'm gonna call it a cardinal.
They struggled against Denver.
It's a combination to him and Arnie.
They struggled against your Detroit Lions. Needed a miracle to win in overtime, and they struggled against the Cleveland Browns, who fumbled the goddamn game away.
Cut. We got to work with you with this whole new format.
Listen, you need to
really don't kind of get
go in the bathroom and work with yourself.
Now, for show listeners, welcome you. In this segment, I want to introduce something that will be going on, in the next month or so. That's going to be our Winter Madness tournament. Now, from the beginning, the show started as a combination of many things, but one thing that's always been with us from day one, and we're going to do it in probably one of these segments, is we have music, man. We believe in the cultural significance of our music. And there's been a lot of debate over the years as who's the best MC, who's the best rap group, who's this, and this. But we are now going to have our top 64 hours, not March Madness, but Winter Madness. We're going to go on who are the best MCs ever did it, who are the best groups that ever did it, and we want you to participate. So we want you to go to F'ShoTV.com. We want you to email us, or either want you to call 313-520-1102.
Don't tell these goddamn people. Don't call my. Don't do that. Don't call. Don't you call it.
520-1102.
You're gonna get more than what you asked for.
We want you to text in your proposals, your votes for the greatest groups, the greatest rappers. We'll be ranking them. January 22nd, we will actually put out our seedings and we will start our tournament the following week. We're going to go off your votes. We're going to go off some of my input, some of his rambling. But we're going to look at who are the best that have ever done it in history.
And if you send anybody that's not KRS-One, it's getting deleted.
Please. If you send anybody.
That's a #1 seed, the overall #1 seed, KRS-One.
Never.
Oh, he's not a #1 seed? No. If you got 4 divisions, you're going to tell me KRS-One is not a #1 seed?
6 divisions. No, he's not.
So there are 6 other rappers that are better than KRS-One.
Well, we're going to do this regionally, so by region, he's not going to be the top seed.
Oh, kiss your own ass. You can't do it regionally because you're going to find...
We're going to do
How many are going to be in the let's say, the St. Louis division?
It's not going to be a St. There is no St. Louis.
Well, what the hell are you talking about regionally? Explain to the people. These people are stupid.
I'm
going
to get into it more then, but we're going to have East.
I don't like the callers, by the way.
Midwest,
Just let you know.
West, South. We're also going to have an international division, because we have a lot of international
that nobody
artists.
Knows.
No, we have a global audience, and we got a lot of international artists, man, that are going to be exposed.
Are we just talking about rappers? Because I mean, Duran is from England and Aha is from Norway,
and neither one.
And they'll be those are
18 seeds.
Those are two number one seeds right there.
Okay, all right, we're gonna move on.
I nominate Evanescence. Is this just rap?
Sorry, yes.
Still gonna nominate Evanescence.
Doesn't matter. They'll get the same seeding.
Bastard.
Okay. Stop again. Now, in this segment, you're going to give them your holiday greeting. You normally do your Grinch show. I have no idea why you've not done it.
Well, I don't have a recording.
Why don't you just take $30 to get a recording? What's wrong with you? You give it for like $20.
Because I'm unemployed. You're
not unemployed.
Walking around like your pretty boy.
You're not unemployed.
Playing stick-up kid. Look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid.
Dude, do you not care enough about this to pay $20 and go to Walmart and get a recorder? That's all it costs. And you would do it right there on your phone.
Listen, I'll do a Grinch show right now.
No.
You're a foul one.
Anyway.
Mr. Stench. You're an awful, nasty skunk. Da 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 da.
We here for show. Always try to highlight, a rare, overlooked classic. This is one that really comes endorsed today. It's a William Whitney film, Darktown Strutters, blaxploitation classic, starring Trina Parks, Roger E. Mosley of Magnum P.I. fame, Shirley Washington. We're going to hook this segment up soon, but just on this initial broadcast, just letting you know, so we normally do our little blaxploitation moment, want you to check out the rare Darktown Strutters. Now, this is Mondo Black Entertainment here, so definitely want to check that out.
Is there any nudity in there?
Yes.
Is Pam Grier? It is.
No, it's not Pam. It's not Pam Grier.
Let me take this home. You say it is some nudity?
Give me this, man.
You got any lotion?
Okay. You know what? 2010 has been an up and down year for a lot of us, man. We've had some losses, we had some ups, we had some downs. We've had
shout out to Guru.
Suspensions. Hopefully we can get another suspension coming for him in 2011. We shall see. But
who else died this year?
Want to thank you all, man, for sticking with us, man. Want to thank you. We're gonna move into this new decade. We're gonna try to make this show a little more
Sparky
interactive
Anderson,
this year around. Gonna try to really make this thing pop.
Somebody just died the other day.
Thank you all for being with us,
Bob Feller.
But
I think he was a racist.
The
I don't remember.
And me. Want to say peace, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. What else is going on?
Hey, I mean, Hanukkah, all them pagan holidays. That's your thing, man.
Bonsoir.
That's your bonsoir.
Feliz Navidad.
Bonsoir means good night. That ain't no holiday.
It does not mean.
What the hell is wrong with you? Bonsoir means good night.
No,
that's not a holiday.
That's bon nuit, sir.
Bon nuit means good night. Bonsoir means good evening.
No, it doesn't.
What is the matter with you? Okay, what holiday is bonsoir? You need to go get Rosetta Stone and then shove it up your ass. Yeah, do that for me.
You see how?
And when I say strike a pose, that means I'm making you famous.
But you haven't said strike a pose this entire time.
Well, I'm saying it now. Strike a pose, bitch.
Okay, pause here. Now I'm gonna have another segment come on. We actually can introduce why you say the nonsensical stuff that you say.
Strike a pose, bitch! I am Cardinal Dave, leader of the Church of the Conspiracy, where we believe everything is fixed, from sports to politics. And I just want to say, strike a pose, bitch! Whenever I say strike a pose, that means I'm making you famous. That means it's just like that model, that runway whore. When she walks down that aisle, the paparazzi takes the camera, they put that strike a pose, bitch! And then they put her on the cover of the magazine and make her famous. I'll make you famous if you pay attention.
How exactly are you making someone famous by
because all I have to do is if I say it, that means I am granting them leniency. They understand. You don't need to understand.
Granting them leniency.
That's right. Because these people have been found wanting. and they need help. Strike a pose.
You gonna tell the people happy holidays?
Listen, you know, okay,
Yes,
happy Santa Claus, happy Rudolph, happy Casper. That's your goddamn holiday. That's what people are pagan shit. Take a Christmas tree and wipe your back ass with it. That's all I got.
Now, how is that pagan? I just want to know.
Because people worship Christmas trees and Santa Claus and Rudolph, and they don't give a damn about no Jesus.
None of that is true. They
don't give a damn about no Jesus. Well, they go out and get drunk. Christmas Eve, people get more drunk on Christmas Eve.
Here's another fact he just made.
God's sonny Jesus.
We don't call it a little segment.
Christmas Eve that night.
That's not true.
And then they go ahead. No, the hell they don't. That's a goddamn Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving night and Christmas Eve are the most drunk nights. And you know what they drink? Christian brothers.
That's not
See, that shit. Go look up Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, to talk about the Christmas tree.
It's so sad.
Oh, it is. They talk about it. Talk about how the heathens go in
so silly.
And they chop down the tree.
No, if it's a pagan tradition, why would it be in the Bible? Why would it be in the Bible if it's pagan?
Because King James was a goddamn pagan ruler.
No, see.
You gonna tell me the Bible's not been infiltrated by man?
It's so sad.
Why do you have all these different Baptists, Protestant, Catholic, all these people call themselves Christian, but they're all. You think God created this confusion?
Or Catholic is in the Bible. Those three words are not in the Bible.
Exactly. So why do we use them?
No, because
why do we use them?
I mean, it's really no point in me talking.
Because you can't.
You're so stupid.
Cannot.
Do you want me? Because you're stupid.
You be quiet.
You're just straight. You're stupid. There's no point in it.
You know, why don't you
You're
go
stupid.
out?
Your reasoning is flawed.
Go play on
your
the
logic is
flawed.
flawed.
Go out on I-20 around 5 p.m. About 5 o'clock on I-20. Really just go out there and just stand there. Something good's gonna happen.
The alarming part of it is there's a small segment of you, a small segment.
Oh, more than small.
Pay attention to.
Oh no, they just it's a small. They're not small ones that will admit it. And behind closed doors, he will admit it. But the bottom line is, most of you, they love the card. They just won't admit it.
I don't even behind
They just won't admit it.
To admit you're stupid.
And that's fine.
I admit that you're ignorant.
I will bring you. I will bring you.
He is ignorant. I admit that he is ridiculously ignorant. I admit.
Listen.
I feel unburdened by admitting.
Where's your Christmas? You got a Christmas tree? Yeah. Do you have a Christmas tree?
Yeah. What does that do anything?
I'm just asking. Are you gonna celebrate the way the rest of these people did? You're gonna get their presents and get their Christmas trees and all that, and they don't give a rat's ass about nobody's Jesus.
That's not true. My church right now is doing all kind of charitable stuff, and we'll continue.
I'm not asking you about your church. I'm talking about you.
In that season,
pagan ass.
In this season, if you believe, and everyone knows that December 25th is not exactly Jesus' birthday.
Everybody does not know that. Most of these people, but God, now watch all the hate mail you're gonna get. Hear what he just said. He said, and he's right. Jesus was not born on December 25th.
Was originally celebrated in ancient Rome as one of the Roman gods.
Nimrod was born on the 25th.
No.
Boy, the hell he wasn't.
Nimrod.
Bullshit. Who was born on the 25th?
It wasn't Nimrod.
Who was it?
It wasn't Nimrod.
Who was it?
It wasn't Nimrod. I'll let you
know. But my brother was born on the 18th, so shout out to Brian's birthday.
Yeah, it is, Brian. And Brian, I'm going to holler at you, man. I want to get some music for Live at 5, man. So I definitely need to talk to you soon. Okay, we've gotten way off the
Make him pay you.
Are you going to say happy holidays?
But not a am I going to say happy holidays?
It doesn't matter. And happy holidays to you and yours. And your
happy Christmas tree.
Yourself,
Strike a pose, you bitch. Turn the camera off.